Whoa, yeah, whoa. Tall tales won't be ruled, no masters here telling tall tales. Just 15 days, 365 times 2. Time to move on, no more sad days. Yes, 2 happy days, time to dig it, dig. They probably lied, the sky fell in. It's another pale sky. It's another pale sky night never came. All the heroes cursed and spit. 15 turned into 30. 365 times 2. Better smell the coffee. Maybe you get a clue or 2. Everyone's feeling blue. Get some clue. I don't think a little clue gonna fix this deal. Tall tales told won't be ruled. No masters here telling tall tales. Just 15 days, 365 times 2. Time to move on. No more sad days. Yes, 2 happy days. Time to dig. They probably lied. The sky fell in. It's another pale sky night that never came. All the heroes cursed and spit. 15 turned into 30. Then 365 times 2. Better smell the coffee. Maybe get a clue or 2. Everyone's feeling blue. It's the blue. I don't think a little clue gonna fix this deal. Tales told won't be ruled. No masters here telling tall tales. Just 15 days, 365 times 2. Time to move on. No more sad days. Yes, 2 happy days. Time to dig in your dig. They probably lied. The sky fell in. It's another pale sky night that never came. Around all the heroes cursed and spit. Well, I won the copyright claim. I reached out to Meserick, sent them an email. I sent them an invoice for the receipt for my rights to use said instrumental. And that claim was dropped real quick. Now, the other claim, I'm still waiting for that one to get dropped. Because I have a subscription with Audio Hero, and so yeah, I have the license and rights to that instrumental, and I'll have all the license rights to all the songs that I have so far. So it's pretty cool. So 2 new songs, and I got a whole of 1 person in the chat. Is that you, Tommy? All right. 2 new songs, just something totally out of the blue, just happened today. And figured I'd go live for a minute. I got a later start than what I wanted to, but hey, it is what it is. I am the way I am, and that's how I am. Said I am. That's me, Bear, or the Ghost Bear. So let's see here. Let's All right, the next song is called Try the Water. Maker of the mark, counting the days, it was written that way. Do I get a say? Try the water, any dreams getting stepped on, no more broken dreams. Greatest destination, shine on, don't forget the journey. It's not the mountain, it's the destination. Free standing, what sets you off? Don't be stepping on toes. If you can, you better call quit, and you better do it fast. Maker of the mark, counting the days. It was written that way. Do I get a say? Try the water. Many dreams get stepped on. No more broken dreams. Great destination. Shine on. Don't forget, the journey's not the mountain. It's the destination. Standing. What sets you off? Don't be stepping on toes if you can. You better call quit and you better do it fast. Master of the mark, counting the days. It was written that way. Do I get a say? Try the water. Many dreams getting stepped on. No more broken dreams. Great destination shine on. Don't forget the journey is not the mountain. It's the destination. Freestanding, what sets you off? Don't be stepping on toes. If you can, you better call Quinn, and you better do it fast. Maker of the mark, counting the days. It was written that way. Do I get a say? Or do it fast? Many dreams getting stepped on. No more broken dreams. No more destinations shine on. Don't forget the journey is not the mountain. It's a destination. Freestanding, what sets you off? Don't be stepping on toes. If you can, you better call Quinn, and you better do it fast. Maker of the mark, counting the days. It was written that way. Do I get a say? Try the water. Many dreams getting stepped on. No more broken dreams. Great destinations shine on. Don't forget the journey is not the mountain. It's the destination. What sets you off? Don't be stepping on toes if you can. You better call quit, and you better do it fast. Maker of the mark, counting the days. It was written that way. Do I get a say? Try the water. Many dreams getting stepped on. No more broken dreams. Great destinations shine on. Don't forget the journey is not the mountain. It's the destination. Try the water is the name of that. Next one's called Under the Stars. It's after midnight, on to the sky, crying out loud. Eagle of the night, the North Star, she's shining bright. A watcher in the night. It was after midnight, eagle of the night. The positive like water, a little never hurt. We can't have a laugh. Raise your glass. Have a little glass, maybe a little ghost, loving the night and the stars. After night, on to the sky, I'll cry out. Eagle of the night. The North Star shining bright. A watcher in the night was after midnight. Eagle of the night. The positive like water, a little never hurt. We can have a little glass. Raise your glass, have a little glass. Maybe see a little ghost. Maybe see a little ghost. Loving love the night under the stars. After midnight, calling to the sky, I'll cry out. Eagle of the night, the North Star is shining bright. A watcher in the night. It was after midnight, eagle of the night. The positive like water, a little never hurt. We can have a laugh. Raise your glass, Have a little glass, maybe see a little ghost, loving the night under the stars. After midnight, following the sky, eagle cried out, eagle of the night. The North Star, she's shining bright. A watcher in the night, it was after midnight. Eagle of the night, the positive like water, a little never hurt. We can't have a laugh. Raise your glass. Have a little glass. Maybe a little ghost loving the night under the stars. After midnight, it's calling to the sky. Owl cried out, eagle of the night. The North Star, she's shining bright. A watcher in the night, it was after night. Eagle of the night, the positive like water, little never hurt. We can't have glass, raise your glass, have a glass, see a little ghost of the night under the stars. Those two were born earlier today. I created them back to back. I had been going through instrumentals and finding the right instrumentals and listening to a bunch of different stuff and getting the feel for some of the blues tunes and some of the little bit of mixture of bluegrass, blues type stuff as well. All right. Let me send Mikhail a link real quick. Let's see here. There we go. Why is it asking me that? Oh, yeah, that's why. All right. There we go. Links away. So yeah, I wrote those. One song was last night I wrote, and one song was today. I get experiences all over the place and stuff like that, and so I use those. And that drives the song creativity. So yeah. All right, let's see here. Yeah, and as I said before, I won the copyright claim on Happy Day, the instrumental that they claimed. I reached out to the company that was trying to claim it, and I showed them that I owned the rights to it. And they released it immediately. I kind of wish the one from Brazil would release the instrumental from Not Done Yet. So let's see here. I'll tell you what. I'll play Under the Stars again real quick, being somebody just popping in. It's after midnight, home to the sky, crying out loud. Eagle of the night, the North Star, she's shining bright. The watcher in the night, it was after midnight. Eagle of the night, the positive like water, a little never hurt. We can have a glass. Raise your glass. Have a little glass, baby, a little ghost loving the night and the stars. Welcome. After night, calling to the sky, owl cried out, eagle of the night. The North Star shining bright. A watcher in the night, it was after midnight. Eagle of the night. The positive like water, a little never hurt. We can have a laugh, raise your glass, have a little class. Maybe see a little nose, maybe see a little nose. Love the night under the stars. After midnight, calling to the sky, I'll cry out. Eagle of the night, the North Star is shining bright. A watcher in the night. It was after midnight, eagle of the night. The positive like water, a little never hurt. We can have a laugh, raise your glass, have a little glass, maybe see a little ghost. Loving the night under the stars. After midnight, following the sky. Eagle cried out, eagle of the night. The North Star, she's shining bright. A watcher in the night. It was after midnight. Eagle of the night. The positive like water. A little never hurt. We can have a laugh. Raise your glass. Have a little glass. Maybe see a little ghost loving the night under the stars. After midnight. It's calling to the sky. Owl cried out, eagle of the night. The North Star, she's shining bright. A watcher in the night, it was after midnight. Eagle of the night. The positive like water, little never hurt. We can't have a laugh, raise your glass, have a glass, see a little ghost loving the night under the stars. Under the Stars is what that's called.
Very nice beer. Very
Thank
good
you.
song.
Yeah, that was Born Today. And what I just showed you a minute ago was Glen Moray. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Single malt Scotch from Speyside region of Scotland.
Very nice.
And I kind of had to. I don't know what it is with. I discovered a weird rule in Washington State. When you order online a pickup order for Walmart and you're ordering alcohol, you have to have at least $30 worth of groceries. Kid you not. And the picture I seen, it came with a box. I kind of like wanted the box. And I'm like, where's the box at with this? And I guess they sell them without the box. And they weren't going to give it to me because of the $30 thing. And I'm like, listen, I'm a YouTuber. Do you really want me to talk about this stuff on YouTube, about what you're doing? I go, come on. And I told them I'm fair. I'll give you a fair review if you guys are cool and you do good customer service. But denying me my product because of some obscure rule is kind of bogus. And I talked politely about it. It's like, hey, go ask your manager or something like let's do something because I paid for this. I want my product. I was already in my hand. It touched my hand, and so you need to give me the product. And because of this obscure rule, it's not my fault that your system didn't catch the point of sale. So it should be built into their system and their program. They should have caught it that way, and that's not my fault.
That's terrible. Why do you need to buy $30 of food?
And so they decided wisely to just let me have the product that I had already paid for.
Yes, they should.
And that's why I like going to the Yelm Walmart because they got really good people in that pickup area. I don't really know the order pickup area over there in the Lacey Walmart. But it's the first time that I've had Glen Moray, and it's pretty tasty. It really is. It's got a amber gold color to it. Because if any of you have had Glenfiddich, that's got more of an amber color, a deeper amber than this. So it's got it's like a gold, and 12-year age. it's considered an Elgin classic. Product of Scotland. Well, here's the good tunes, and to all you guys in the chat. Salute. Oh, that's so different from Glenfiddich. It's way different. Ooh, woo, that is good.
The face beer.
Oh, it'll make your face red. It's a different. It's a different animal from cognac. It's like straight poof rush. Yeah, but it's smooth. It is so smooth.
I do
Oh
not
man.
have one class of that stuff. It goes right straight through my system, and I'm high as a kite when I have it.
Oh, Scotch.
Yes, definitely.
So it's for you. It's bourbon and then a cognac, huh?
Yeah, bourbon. Bourbon's my main drink. I do like some draft beers. I try not to drink rum because rum's my angry drink, which I get very angry on, which I found out in my teenage years and my early 20s. Big fan of gin as well, so that's the English coming out of me.
Yeah. My wife likes rum. I don't. I don't really care for it. I'll have a rum and coke, if it's just casual. But I won't sit there and drink rum and coke after one after another. I'm not. I like a little bit at a little bit of time, and I don't like to get intoxicated. But enjoying it and having a little bit is okay.
Well, in my university days, we went to this bar to the back bencher, and used to buy 20 shots of rum for 20 New Zealand dollars. It was cheap stuff, but my God, do we um, Brink bought it down in those days.
So yeah, I wonder. I don't know if you caught Wes's live stream. I caught the tail end of it, and I was just like, "What is going on here?" Oh man, it looked like some craziness.
I saw the last about 30 minutes of it, and Riz was just having a stream on his Patreon page talking about it. So I was listening to that before he came on. So she was
Yeah,
weird. She is so naive. I don't believe it. It was just like going, my God, it's like my first year uni.
you
Everyone
know what
is so
little I
naive.
seen of her, she seemed sort of nice, but people are weird that way.
I just think she's just naive. She just thinks that communist is this great thing. But she's got to remember that the person that created was Karl Marx was sort of a individual that was selfish and was jealous of anyone having money. And he was a lazy person. And this is the thing that people don't understand. The master of the communists is one of the worst people you will ever meet.
That's what I hear.
Yep.
That's
I
what I
read
hear.
so much about this. It's unbelievable. And then you've got Lenin and Stalin that carry on with it. Oh my God. And if you just look at history, it was the Soviet Union and how that in the 1930s butchered over 3 million of its own civilians, and then it destroyed 5 million people, the Ukrainians. And I think it was
Yeah,
in the
history is not properly caretaken. Mm.
no, not nowadays. It's been revisioned by a Marxist revisionist viewpoint. To see it in my country, New Zealand, it's so toxic in that way. I have major elements
Hey,
with history people.
my great grandfather, he retired in New Zealand. He died on one of the islands when he passed away.
Well, there's three
So
islands in New Zealand: North, South, and Stewart,
yeah.
and there's also the Chathams if you want to
Well,
count that.
my great grandfather, he had a British military pension. He was in the Gordon Highland Brigade. Um, he also had a U.S. military pension because he trained infantrymen prior to World War II.
Nice.
So yeah, and I don't know, some schism probably split the family up, and he went to New Zealand with the family. He went back to He went back to Scotland and England for a little bit, and then he went out to New Zealand.
This will tell me whereabouts it is. I'm living in the North Island, so I do find it's great for him. For you.
Oh, my dad found him, and this nice lady actually called my dad, and she explained that they wanted nothing to do with any of the family out here in the States, and
Oh,
I think it was hard for my dad because my dad grew up in my great grandfather's house all throughout his childhood and almost into his adult years, you know. And Dad didn't really say too many stories about him. He told us the heritage stuff about our Scottish heritage, our clan name, stuff like that. But that's about it. And and just on other thing I remember from earlier, why are people that are centrist being called Republicans and right wing? I don't get that. I heard a lot of that bouncing around on Twitter today, and I you know, I don't understand that.
because
A
most
bunch, a
people
bunch of
now,
a big nerd community that just is what it is, and they like what they like. Who cares? You know what I'm saying?
yep. But a lot of people
Yeah,
like to
I
communicate
seen
those.
I seen
Oh,
what she
sorry.
was doing on Twitter, Wookie. I seen a lot of that. Hey, Tommy, how you doing? But people gonna be what they be, and they're gonna do what they do, and they'll be held accountable accordingly to whichever way the wind's gonna blow on that day. And for some people, hope it's a really cold wind and icy rain. That's a song.
I have to say, she did present herself very well. She was polite and she did go for a rant, but she wasn't that over the top as I was trying to see. She wasn't like insulting people. She does have a misunderstanding of capitalism versus communism.
Yeah, I seen a lot of it. Yeah, yeah.
Oops, sorry.
I've gotten to the point to where I just don't care no more. I don't care. It's got to that point, and I care about what's most important. And if I see I need to go after something, I will. And a lot of people did. That's good. And you know, sometimes when people are being ignorant, it's got to be called out.
I agree with that. It's like about taking notice of things, but it's when you take over that line and she's one of those people that does that. Because if you listen to what she was saying and her voice and the way she was thinking it, she's she's so straight now and you think she's white and she's righteous. And that's what annoys me the most about those people. Is they think they're righteous and they think their viewpoint is the right way of looking at it and don't
Hmm.
understand that the world's made of many viewpoints, many levels. No one's right. We're all aiming for the same thing to look after ourselves, our families, and make our countries the greatest countries in the world. But if I was meeting that person, my God, there's some things I would like to say to you.
And the reason why I said what's going on because I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I spend a lot of time to myself and with my kids and taking care of stuff that way, and I spend a little time on YouTube here and there. And my goodness, yeah, oh yeah. So let's see here. Let's go ahead and play the new one again. The other new one. Try the water. Maker of the mark, counting the days. It was written that way. Do I get a say? Try the water, many dreams getting stepped on. No more broken dreams. Great destinations, shine on. Don't forget the journey. It's not the mountain, it's the destination. For you standing, what sets you off? Don't be stepping on toes. If you can, you better call Quinn, and you better do it fast. Maker of the mark, counting the days. It was written that way. Do I get a say? Try the water. Many dreams get stepped on. No more broken dreams. Great destination. Shine on. Don't forget, the journey's not the mountain. It's the destination. Standing. What sets you off? Don't be stepping on toes if you can. You better call Quinn and you better do it fast. Master of the mark, counting the days. It was written that way. Do I get a say? Try the water. Many dreams getting stepped on. No more broken dreams. Great destination, shine on. Don't forget the journey is not the mountain. It's the destination. Freestanding, what sets you off? Don't be stepping on toes. If you can, you better call Quinn, and you better do it fast. Picker of the mark, counting the days. It was written that way. Do I get a say? Dry as water, many dreams getting stepped on. No more broken dreams. No more destinations shine on. Don't forget the journey is not the mountain. It's a destination. Freestanding, what sets you off? Don't be stepping on toes. If you can, you better call Quinn, and you better do it fast. Maker of the mark, counting the days. It was written that way. Do I get a say? Try the water, many dreams getting stepped on. No more broken dreams. Great destination, shine on. Don't forget the journey is not the mountain. It's the destination. What sets you off? Don't be stepping on toes if you can. You better call Quinn, and you better do it fast. Maker of the mark, counting the days. It was written that way. Do I get a say? Try the water. Many dreams getting stepped on. No more broken dreams. Great destinations. Shine on. Don't forget the journey is not the mountain. It's the destination. All right. So yeah, I had some creativity earlier and had a little fun with it. So how you been, RR? Other than the recent disruptions on Twitter and such like that, and the had a word for that once, schmoes. Yeah, schmo. A lot of those going around. Yeah. Old hippie word, old deadhead word, yeah. So what's new over in New Zealand, Mikhail?
Not much news, just the normal vaccine mandates. And what else has there been? The 4-meter waves in the east side of the North Island. There's a typhoon coming through, or hurricane. So that's not too good, but that's normally happens on the Pacific side. of the island. Desmond size, just nice and sunny. We're in the middle of summer, 27 degrees today. Well, I had to work, which is a bit of shame. The weekend is upon me. So it's Friday night for me. So double bourbons and I'm all good.
So yeah, so sounds like you got a little bit of weather.
Oh yeah, it's nice. I love summer. I love the heat. When I travelled to Vietnam about 3, 4 years ago, I just love it over there. Warmth, just sitting outside and the heat's just coming through. And when it's winter, we normally go to Dunedin and see the balance. And I hate Dunedin because it's cold and it's miserable. I hate the cold. Uh, So it's all good over there.
Yeah, we're here in Washington State. We had almost 2 weeks of snow. It stayed around for about 2 weeks, and stayed around a little bit longer than it normally does. And then we're now back to rain. Yeah. Although
Well,
the 18-degree weather, man, that was some cold stuff.
is that Fahrenheit 18 degrees?
18 Fahrenheit.
Is that 18 Fahrenheit or Celsius?
It's Fahrenheit.
Fahrenheit. Good.
Yeah.
Sorry, I work in Celsius, so I'm sitting like, well, that's warm. That's mild.
Oh no, no, not Celsius. Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, and it doesn't there ain't very many 18 to 19-degree temperatures around the Pacific Northwest here in Washington State.
oh.
Yeah.
In Wellington, we did the subway, which is very cold wind, and it just cuts through. And like the chill factor that normally is between 5 and 6 degrees Celsius. So if the temperature is like 15, it goes down to 9, 8 degrees. It's the southerly so cold in winter in Wellington. I feels
Yeah,
like knives starting through.
we'll get a blow in and we'll get a gale warnings. Um really bad weather coming off the ocean, stuff like that, and sometimes you get some serious storms coming off of there because it comes right up the sound channel,
Yeah,
the Puget Sound.
yeah. Mostly this wind comes from the down the east coast, up the east over the South Island, straight into Wellington Harbour. Oh, sometimes in winter we get 5 to 6 swirls of waves in the Court Strait, so the Furies don't run. Then be great freezing.
Yeah, it's back to it's around here. It's normal 45 to 46, and the other day it was almost 60 degrees. Amazing. Had a heat wave.
Oh, nice.
Shit, after 18 degrees, 46 can feel like a heat wave.
Oh, different does the difference will make it feel like that way.
Yeah.
But the worst temperature I've been in Australia and Adelaide when it was like 43 degrees Celsius, and we had to be down the beach to get the sea breeze to cool us off. It was so hot. You walk out of the shop in the main street, and with this minute the shirt's covered in sweat. That's how hot it was, and that was about 4 years, 5 years ago, something like that.
Oh man,
My God, that was hot.
I don't know. I can handle that kind of heat, being where I've been living for as long as I have been.
Oh,
Man, and
I thought,
I go back to Indiana to visit, and it kills me during the summertime. It's muggy. The humidity is over 100% sometimes, and my God, it makes a man a 90-degree day in Indiana, northern Indiana, can be very miserable.
oh yeah, I don't understand that.
Oh man, and it's very similar to Louisiana weather in New Orleans. The weather they have there, very muggy, very similar. And oh man, I when I was 10, I lived in Sacramento, California, and it was uh, it was it was dry heat. I loved it. I loved
Oh yeah.
dry heat. It just felt great. It's the muggy stuff, man. It's like, oh no.
Well, I remember one time in Vietnam, we were standing in the middle of the court of the Wu Dynasty where the emperor was, and it was really hot. And we sat there going, my God, I've been here for 5 minutes, and I feel like I've been in swimming. And I sat there, how did the guards and how did they keep court in this temperature? Oh my God. And you walked outside the temple into the next bar, and there was a river there, and that was so nice. So don't beat each other between the water as well. Hey, Mrs. Potter.
Indeed. Yeah. So I figured I'd have a Bear to the Core tonight, and because I had some new songs, and figured I'd just check it out and all that. Yeah.
Yeah, that
Because
song
it's
sounds
Thursday.
great.
It's Thursday over here. Well, technically now it's Friday. It's a little 24 after midnight.
Well, it's 9:25 p.m. on Friday evening. So surprised about this live stream beer.
Yeah.
It's good to see.
Wookie was really happy. I think Wookie wants to hear the song. I think that's what's going on.
Well,
Yeah.
it's bad for him.
All right, let's see here. Yeah, I won my claim. The claim that was on my song Happy Day, because I had the actual license to it. Proof of ownership. I emailed Meserick, and they were very happy to release the claim and very nice about it. That was cool.
That's nice. Didn't realize you had a claim.
Yeah, I just sent them all the pertinent information, what was going on, and I asked nicely if they could just release the claim, and they did.
That's nice.
I told them, it's like, I own this, because Audio Hero, I have a membership, and every piece of music comes with invoice and the license. Yeah. So I'm still waiting for the other song to get released from the claim, because it's the other one is from Brazil.
Brazil.
They're ECAD CS out of Brazil.
I never heard of them before. I have to look that one up.
Yeah, here they are, right here. That's who they are. And I'm still waiting for that one to get released. So let's see here. Let's some of the newer ones. Let's see here. All right, we'll do this one. Was it a train or was it a bus? Make for the trail, gotta make some tracks. Don't get in my way, steaming out of town. A locomotive making some tracks. 1 step, 2 step, 3 steps, better move fast. Better move fast before we rust. Rooted in psychedelic waves, one after the other. Was it the other ones? Was it a train or was it a bus? Make for the trail, gotta make some tracks. Don't get in my way, steaming out of town. A locomotive making some tracks. 1, 2 step, 3, 4 step. Better move fast before we rust. Rooted in psychedelic waves, one after the other. Was it the other ones? Was it a train or was it a bus? Make for the trail, gotta make some tracks. Don't get in my way, steaming out of town. Locomotive making some tracks. 1 step, 2 step, 3 steps. Better move fast before we rust. Rooted in the psychedelic waves, one after the other. Was it the other ones? Was it a train or was it a bus? Making for the trail, gotta make some tracks. Don't get in my way, steaming out of town. Locomotive making some tracks. 1 step, 2 step, 3 steps, better move fast before we rust. Was it a train or was it a bus? Wind, rain, or shine, exactly. The keys ring. Stop, everybody, go outside. Catch it on the dance floor, a tune, and a girl dance the night away. Maybe, just maybe, we can find the magic spice of life, the source of the force. Of course, Mother Nature gonna make the wind bend over tree. Nothing, not even a mountain, gonna keep us down, gonna keep us down. Gonna keep us down, wind, rain, or shine. Get off the pine, let it shine, we're feeling fine. Rain, wind, or shine, I hear the keys ringing. Stop, everybody, go outside. Catch it on the dance floor, a tune and a girl dance the night away. Maybe we can find the magic, the spice of life, the source of the force. Of course, Mother Nature gonna make the wind over tree. No, nothing, not even a mountain, gonna keep us down, gonna keep us down. Gonna keep us down, wind, rain, or shine. Get off the pine, let's let it shine. We're feeling fine. Wind, rain, or shine, I hear the keys ringing. Stop, everybody, go outside. Catch it on the dance floor, a tune and a girl dance the night away. Maybe we can find the magic, the spice of life, the source of the force. Of course, Mother Nature gonna make the wind over a tree. No, nothing, not even a mountain, gonna keep us down. Gonna keep us down. Gonna keep us down. Get off the pine. Wind, rain, or shine, get off the pine. Let it shine, we're feeling fine. Wind, rain, or shine, I hear the keys ringing. Stop, everybody, go outside. Catch it on the dance floor, a tune and a girl dance the night away. Maybe we can find the magic, the spice of life, the source of the force. Of course, Mother Nature. Of course, the source of the force. Of course, Mother Nature gonna make the wind over tree. No, nothing, not even a mountain, gonna keep us down. Gonna keep us down. Gonna keep us down. Wind, rain, or shine, get off the pine. Indeed, indeed. Indeed. Let's see here what we do next. All right, we'll play that. Yeah. Castle Rock Blues. The Castle Rock show keeps going and going, growing and growing. Some just wish it was over and over. They wish it was just fish, ground and ground down, how the house is rotten tomato. A twisted reality in the galaxy, together better here. They say it's a party, I say they are drowned out in a centimeter of water. Dumb as a hammer, a bag of rocks, knew better. The Castle Rock Show is going and going, growing and growing. Some just wish it was over and over. They wish it was just fish. Round and round down. The house is a rotten tomato. A twisted reality. In the galaxy would be better than here. They say it's a party, I say they are. Drowning in a centimeter of water. Dumb as a hammer, a bag of rock. Do better. The Castle Rock Show keeps going and going, growing and growing. Some just wish it was over and over. They wish it was just fish. Grinding ground down, the house is a rotten tomato. A twisted reality in the galaxy would be better than here. They say it's a party, I say they are drowning in a centimeter of water. Dumb as a hammer, a bag of rocks knew better. The Castle Rock Show keeps going and going, growing and growing. Some just wish it was over and over. They wish it was just fish grinding ground down. The house is a rotten tomato. A twisted reality in the galaxy would be better than here. They say it's a party. I say they are drowning in a centimeter of waters. Dumb as a hammer, a bag of rocks knew better. The Castle Rock Show keeps going and going, growing and growing. Some just wish it was over and over. They wish it was just fish. Round and round down. The house is a rotten tomato. A twisted reality in the galaxy would be better than here. They say it's a party. I say they are drowning in a centimeter of waters. Dumb as a hammer, a bag of rocks knew better. The Castle Rock Show keeps going and going, growing and growing. Some just wish it was over and over. They wish it was just fish grinding ground down. The house is a rotten tomato. A twisted reality in the galaxy would be better than here. They say it's a party, I say they are drowning in a centimeter of water. Dumb as a hammer, a bag of rocks, do better. The Castle Rock Show keeps going and going, growing and growing. Some just wish it was over and over. They wish it was just over and ground down. The house is a rotten tomato. Rotten tomato. All right, let's see here. Well, that sucks what you're going through with your dad on his tax return stuff, Tommy. Wookiees. I'm gonna make a lot of people even taking the model out of the box and that stuff before it, and with horrible building skills, and gonna be hated for the collector community. So you're taking it out of the box. Well, that's why you buy two. You buy one to keep in the box. You buy one to build or take out of the box, if you can. Although for some reason when I do that, I can't seem to bring myself to open it. Yeah. Well, I got some cool Optimus Primes though that I haven't been opened, and I'm tempted to open one of the miniature ones.
Don't do it, Bia. Don't do it.
Yeah. I have a DeLorean still in the box. It's
Oh,
got
that's such a cool model. That's such a cool model when he was showing that on the stream one night. Oh my
yeah,
god.
that's the flying one.
Yep. Oh, nice.
Oh, okay. Wow, a destroyer. Cool.
What size is that one, Tommy? Is it a 8-inch, 10-inch, or bigger?
Wow. Imagine how big that is. Jeez. Memory's foggy and all, but I remember those being pretty big when I was a kid. Shoot, the Y-wing fighter was at least as long as 17-inch laptop.
I had a 8-inch. I think it was 8 or 10-inch die-cast Star Destroyer, and I lost that somewhere along the line. It was a nice model.
Yeah. I do have a Millennium Falcon. And it's one of those boxes that you can open gingerly and pull everything out. And so I assembled it and it's sitting on top of the box. It's really cool. The price was right, and I figured that Millennium Falcon will probably be a lot more later on down the road. So let's see here. Hop, dance, raise the roof. What do you think, Wookie? There we go. Living in the age of lies, an apple pie with the day. We'd all rather be playing in the hay. I was thinking we need some great news, educate the young. Hop, dance, raise the roof. Great beer, clarion call. Looking for answers. Looking for answers. Sending for the deer. Looking for light in the place that shines bright. Living in the age of lies when apple pie wins the day. We'd all rather be playing in the hay. I was thinking we need some great to educate the young. Hop, dance, raise the roof. Hop, dance, raise the roof. Great beer, clarion call. Looking for more answers. Looking for answers. Sending for the seer. Looking for light in the place that shines bright. Living in the age of lies. When apple pie wins the day, we'd all rather be playing in the hay. I was thinking we need some great beer to educate the young. Hop, dance, raise the roof. Hop, dance, raise the roof. Great beer, call. Great beer, looking for answers. Sending for the cheer. Looking for light. In the place for the cheer. Looking for light in the place that shines bright. I do believe this is one of the songs that was born during a live stream. And Happy Day was also born at the very tail end of a live stream before I ended the live stream. So yeah, it was Friday, December 31st, 2021. It was New Year's show, I do believe. Yeah, it's Big Destroyer. Woo. Oh yeah. Yeah. So let's see. Okay. one of the other new ones, like Cherry Blossoms. Still waiting for sauce. What's that? Dry sauce, yeah. Had to sit back, had to take a moment. Have a smoke and think to myself, all the wants I've seen. There used to be a seed, like cherry blossoms, blowing on the wind. Chain blowing on the wind, calling to the wind. There's a door. Some thought it was the golden door. We hit the floor. Heels in the air, faces wiggling and giggling. Flying turns and dugging, diving. Still waiting for sauce. What's that? Dry sauce, yeah. Had to sit back, had to take a moment. Had a smoke and think to myself, all the wants I've seen. There used to be a seed, like cherry blossoms, blowing in the wind. Chains blowing on the wind, calling to the wind. There's a door, some thought it was the golden door. We hit the floor, heels in the air. Face to face, wiggling and giggling. Fly, turn, spin, dug and dive in. Still waiting for sauce. What's that? Dry sauce, yeah. Yeah, like cherry blossoms. Yeah, that was fun to create. Laying down those vocal tracks, that was fun. I gotta say, I thoroughly enjoy myself doing some of this stuff. Now, let's see here. All right, Master of the World Beyond. There we go. Also newer. Masters of the world beyond time and space. There's a calling from sun to sun, star to star, inner space. Lights the hillside, stars falling on the hill, wisdom. Shooting stars cast out the dust, ready for the light show. Receive the gifts spun from galaxies, casting out the sound and motion. Lightning cast on the clouds, masters of the world beyond time and space. There's a calling from sun to sun, star to star, inner space. Lights the hills on the hill, stars falling on the hill, falling on the hill. Wisdom. Shooting stars cast out the dust, ready for the light show. See the gift spun from galaxies, casting out sound and motion. Light casting out the clouds, masters of the world beyond time and space. There's a calling from sun to sun, star to star, inner space. Lights the hillside, falling on the hill, wisdom. Shooting stars cast out the dust, ready for the light show. Receiving the gift spun from galaxies, casting out the sound and motion. Lightning cast on the clouds. Masters of the world beyond time and space. There's a calling from sun to sun, star to star, inner space. Two dragons playing tic-tac-toe in the park. Must be birds in flight. The puppet master is pulling the strings. The world doesn't even see the trees. All those strings tripping everyone's toes. Better watch your step. Do you see the strings tripping all the fools up? Like lemons off the dance cliff. Dancing on the air like birds in flight. Are you a bird or can you fly? Two dragons playing tic-tac-toe in the park. Must be birds in flight. The puppet master is pulling the strings. The world doesn't even see the trees. All those strings tripping everyone's toes. Better watch your step. Do you see the strings tripping all the fools up? Like lemons off the dance cliff. Dancing on the air like birds in flight. Are you a bird? Can you fly? Two dragons playing tic-tac-toe in the park. Must be birds in flight. The puppet master is pulling the strings. The world doesn't even see the trees. All those strings tripping everyone's toes. Better watch your step. Do you see the strings tripping all the fools up? Like lemons off the dance cliff. Dancing on air like birds in flight. Are you a bird? Can you fly? Two dragons playing tic-tac-toe in the park. Must be birds in flight. The puppet master is pulling the strings. The world doesn't even see the trees. All those strings tripping everyone's toes. Better watch your step. Do you see the strings tripping all those fools up? Like lemons off the dance cliff. Dance on air like birds in flight. Are you a bird? Can you fly? Two dragons playing tic-tac-toe in the park. Must be birds in flight. The puppet master is pulling the strings. The world doesn't even see the trees. All the strings tripping everyone's toes. Better watch your step. Do you see the strings tripping all the fools up? Like lemons off the dance cliff. Dancing on air like birds in flight. Are you a bird? Can you fly? Two dragons playing tic-tac-toe in the park. Must be birds in flight. The puppet master is pulling the strings. The world doesn't even see the trees. All those strings tripping everyone's toes. Better watch your step. Make for the trail, gotta make some tracks. Don't get in my way, steaming out of town. A locomotive making some tracks. One step, two step, three steps, better move fast. Better move fast before we rust. Rooted in psychedelic waves, one after the other. Was it the other ones? Was it a train or was it a bus? Make for the trail, gotta make some tracks. Don't get in my way, steaming out of town. A locomotive making some tracks. 1, 2 step, 3, 4 step. Better move fast before we rust. Rooted in psychedelic waves, one after the other. Was it the other ones? Was it a train or was it a bus? Make for the trail, gotta make some tracks. Don't get in my way, steaming out of town. Locomotive making some tracks. 1 step, 2 step, 3 steps. Better move fast before we rust. Rooted in the psychedelic waves, one after the other. Was it the other ones? Was it a train or was it a bus? Make for the trail, gotta make some tracks. Don't get in my way, steaming out of town. Locomotive making some tracks. 1 step, 2 step, 3 steps. Better move fast before we rust.
All right.
Was it a train or was it a bus? The Bearded Ones. The sky opened up, the bearded ones were looking down. We are watching you. We are sending this message. Don't give up, fight the fight, live in the light. Wish to fly away like moonlight shining down. Hope goes a long way. Fill your tank up, go for a drive. The sky opened up, the bearded ones looking down. We are watching you. We are sending this message. Don't give up, fight the plight, live in the light, wish the plight away. Like the moonlight shining down, hope goes a long way. Fill your tank up, go for a drive. The sky opened up, the bearded ones looking down. We are watching you. We are sending this message. Don't give up, fight the fight, live in the light. Wish the fight away like moonlight shining down. Hope goes a long way. Fill your tank up, go for a drive. The sky opened up. The bearded ones looking down from above. We are watching. We are sending this message. Don't give up, fight the plight, live in the light. Wish the plight away. Like moonlight shining down. Hope goes a long way. Fill your tank up, go for a drive. The sky opened up, the bearded ones looking down from above. We are watching you, we are sending this message. Don't give up, fight the fight, live in the light. Wish the fight away. Like moonlight shining down, hope goes a long way. Well, with that, I think I'll play the newest ones one more time, and I think I'm gonna say goodnight and thank y'all for hanging out and all that stuff. And so we'll play the new ones here. Under the Stars. It's after midnight, on to sky, crying out loud. Eagle of the night, the North Star, she's shining bright. A watcher in the night. It was after midnight, eagle of the night. The positive like water, a little never hurt. We can have a laugh. Raise your glass. Have a little glass, maybe a little ghost, loving the night under the stars. After night, calling to the sky, I'll cry out, eagle of the night. The North Star, shining bright, a watcher in the night. It was after midnight, eagle of the night. The positive like water, a little never hurt. We can have a little glass, raise your glass, have a little glass. Maybe see a little ghost, maybe see a little ghost, loving love night under the stars. After midnight, calling to the sky, I'll cry out. Eagle of the night, the North Star is shining bright, a watcher in the night. It was after midnight, eagle of the night, the positive like water, a little never hurt. We can have a laugh, raise your glass, have a little glass, maybe see a little ghost, loving the night under the stars. After midnight, following the sky, eagle cried out, eagle of the night. The North Star, she's shining bright, a watcher in the night. It was after midnight, eagle of the night, the positive like water, a little never hurt. We can have a glass, raise your glass, have a little glass, maybe see a little ghost, loving the night under the stars. After midnight, it's calling to the sky, I'll cry out, eagle of the night. The North Star, she's shining bright, a watcher in the night. It was after night, eagle of the night. The positive like water, little never hurt. We can't have a glass, raise your glass, have a glass, see a little ghost, loving the night under the stars. Yeah, that one's gonna be fun to sing. That one I gotta say, that's a fun one. I enjoyed creating the vocals to that. I mean, it's just it's instant connection with the source. It feels like with this song. Yeah.
Well, I'm looking forward to you singing that one live, Beer. That sounds so cool.
Yeah, I'm just not singing live tonight because school night, you know.
Oh yeah, it's Thursday still, isn't it? Oh, Friday now.
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
The future's so great, people. The future is great.
Mikhail, our panelist from the future.
Yes.
A day in the
still
future.
alive.
A day in the future. Yeah. Yeah. Very, very cool. Very cool. Indeed. So yeah, so this channel's worldwide, you know.
Goes from the north of the northern hemisphere to the south of the southern hemisphere.
So yeah,
covers the whole world.
Yeah. So that song, "Under the Stars," is the name of that song.
Great song. I like that song. That's very nice.
Let's see here. The other one is called "Try the Water." It's that one's I like it. I may work on it more though. Maker of the mark, counting the days. It was written that way. Do I get a say? Try the water, many dreams getting stepped on. No more broken dreams. Great destination, shine on. Don't forget the journey. It's not the mountain, it's the destination. Free standing. What sets you off? Don't be stepping on toes. If you can, you better call Quinn, and you better do it fast. Maker of the mark, counting the days. It was written that way. Do I get a say? Try the water. Many dreams get stepped on. No more broken dreams. Great destination. Shine on. Don't forget, the journey's not the mountain. It's the destination. Standing. What sets you off? Don't be stepping on toes if you can. You better call Quinn and you better do it fast. Master of the mark, counting the days. It was written that way. Do I get a say? Try the water. Many dreams getting stepped on. No more broken dreams. Great destination, shine on. Don't forget the journey is not the mountain. It's the destination. Freestanding, what sets you off? Don't be stepping on toes. If you can, you better call Quinn, and you better do it fast. Picker of the mark, counting the days. It was written that way. Do I get a say? Dry as water, many dreams getting stepped on. No more broken dreams. No more destinations shine on. Don't forget the journey is not the mountain, it's a destination. Freestanding, what sets you off? Don't be stepping on toes. If you can, you better call Quinn, and you better do it fast. Maker of the mark, counting the days. It was written that way. Do I get a say? Try the water, many dreams getting stepped on. No more broken dreams. Great destination, shine on. Don't forget the journey is not the mountain. It's the destination. What sets you off? Don't be stepping on toes if you can. You better call Quinn, and you better do it fast. Maker of the mark, counting the days. It was written that way. Do I get a say? Try the water. Many dreams getting stepped on. No more broken dreams. Great destinations. Shine on. Don't forget the journey is not the mountain. It's the destination.
All right.
Yeah, wouldn't be without that. Learning roses, breaking the barrier of time and space. Learning to grow roses. What was given, not make excuses out. Keep pretending to not notice. Wave of emotion, like wave rolling back. Pretending and pretend all the fake faking, spinning yarn all over town. Don't blow gasket. Getting lost in town, finding trouble in double time. Learning to grow roses, three wise men pulling cords. Breaking the barrier of time and space, learning to grow roses. What was given, not making excuses. I'll keep pretending not to notice. Wave of emotion, like the waves rolling back. Pretending in pretend land, all the fake spinning yarns all over town. Don't blow gasket. Getting lost in town, finding trouble in double time. Learning to grow roses, three wise men pulling corks, breaking barrier, time and space. Learning to grow roses. What was given, not making excuses. I'll keep pretending not to notice. Wave of emotion like waves rolling back. Pretend, and all the fake, spin, shitty, spinning yarn all over town. Don't blow gasket, getting lost in town, finding trouble in double time. Learning to grow roses, three wise men pulling corks. Breaking the barrier of time and space, learning to grow roses. What was given, not making excuses. I'll keep pretending not to notice. Wave of emotion, like waves rolling back. Pretending, all the fake, spinning yarns all over town. No blow gasket, getting lost in town, finding trouble in double time. Learning to grow roses, three wise men pulling corks, breaking the barrier of time and space. Learning to grow roses. Hey, learning to grow roses. Three wise men pulling corks, breaking the barrier of time and space. Learning to grow roses. What was given, not making excuses. I'll keep pretending not to notice. Wave of emotion like waves rolling back. Pretending and all the fake, spinning yarns all over town. Don't blow a gasket. Getting lost in town, trouble in double time. Learning to grow roses, wise men pulling corks, breaking the barrier of time and space. Learning to grow roses, three wise men pulling corks, breaking the barrier of time and space. Learning to grow roses, breaking the barrier of time and space. Three wise men pulling corks. Aye.
Oh, that's a great song, Pia.
Yes, it is.
It's my number one song for of those songs.
Yes, indeed. So yeah, I still I got one more song that hasn't been it's still in the first stages. It's in my direct message, and it's raw form. And normally, when I find the right instrumental, the personality that matches the personality of the song, it clicks. And sometimes it can be difficult finding the right personality for the song. It really can. And at that point, it's like, okay, take a break, step away from it, and then come back in a little bit. And that normally helps.
Always does. Actually, 5 minutes away or
Yeah.
2 minutes away from something does help.
Yeah. I mean, you've been staring at it at the computer screen, going through instrumental after instrumental, listening to instrumental, and looking at the screen with your eyes is taxing.
Oh, I know that feeling. When I'm trying to balance something, I've been trying for half an hour trying to balance it, and I just can't get to work it out. I do. Coffee time. and I come back within about 5 minutes of firing why I can't pronounce something. It's always the case. It's always the case.
So there's one more song, and it's I'm gonna find something that's acoustic strings.
Oh, that sounds nice.
Yeah. Well, the one nice thing about the free audio section on YouTube is theirs is really organized, and I just wish Audio Heroes was a little bit more organized. They got a ton of categories, and just like it's just insane on how much categories they have. And because I'm going for um, basically bar kind of crunchy type rock and roll and old school rock and roll, Johnny Winter type stuff, and with a twist of Jerry Garcia band thrown in there, and finding the right mix and the right fit for a song. It can be difficult, but when I finally find it and piece it together, it becomes very rewarding after it's all done. I hear it and all that.
Yeah,
That's why I went live tonight, because I created 2 songs back to back.
You on the roll again, Pierre? You got those truces flowing again?
Well, yeah, just basically, stuff all over the place that, I was listening to some old Rat Dog and Mark Karam was on guitar, and that looked. Normally, I'll get some creative juices. It'll be to the point where I got to turn that song off and start writing. Good night, Tommy. Thanks for stopping by. Good night, Wookie.
Good one, Tommy.
Let's see who else stopped in. Who am I forgetting? RR. Hey, thank you for stopping by. Hail. Let's see. Go all the way up. If I can get all the way up there. Yeah.
Same to you, Tommy. Be real for the night. I'll see you later, bud.
Be well. Just don't fall in one. All right? Grab for that rope, damn it.
Oh, I love that statement, Pierre.
Oh, thank you, Wookie. Thank you. Nice. Yeah. Just for that, I'm going to play you one more song, Wookie. All right, I like Cherry Blossoms. I'll play that one. Still waiting for sauce. What's that? Dry sauce, yeah. Had to sit back, had to take a moment. Have a smoke and think to myself, all the wants I've seen. There used to be a sea, like cherry blossoms, blowing on the wind. Chain blowing on the wind, crawling to the wind. There's a door. Some thought it was the golden door. We hit the floor. Heels in the air, faces wiggling and giggling. Lion turns and dug and diving. Still waiting for the sauce. What's that? Dry sauce, yeah. Had to sit back, had to take a moment. Had a smoke and think to myself, all the walks I've seen. There used to be a sea, like cherry blossoms, blowing in the wind. Chains blowing on the wind, falling to the wind. There's a door, some thought it was the golden door. We hit the floor, heels in the air. Face to face, wiggling and giggling. Flag turns spinning, dug inside in. Still waiting for sauce. What's that? Dry sauce, yeah. Well, with that, we shall say goodnight and thank you, chat, for hanging out and just having general mayhem and some general fun and just chilling and relaxing. Well, with that, we'll say adieu and be well. And remember, it's a long way down that well. Don't fall in one.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.